Hey Random, how you doing? Hey Matei, Icy Bacon, you were close, I think. No, actually, I think Icy Bacon was actually, I think it's a tie for second, but whatever. Hope everyone's doing okay. It's a bit of an early stream, I know. I did an earlier stream, but that was just for the live stream for 3.2. Afternoon Delta, afternoon Vina. Okay, I'll just move that up here. Okay, so back on the mobile grind. We're at 60 something resin, which is fine. Yeah, it was pretty early. Like, I streamed an entire hour before the actual live stream started. And of course, it was on mobile, so it was extra scuffed, but it's fine. Yoimiya, Yai, and Child. Yoimiya, poor girl. That's all I gotta say, poor girl. Her first run, she was between Ayaka, one of the most anticipated characters since beta, and then the Electro Archon. Second rerun, she was with Kazuha. People went for Kazuha. And she's now with the Dendro Archon and two potential reruns, and it's probably going to be um, followed after by more hype Sumeru characters. So my girl can't catch a break. She just cannot catch a break. I feel bad for her. Like, I truly do feel bad for her. She don't deserve this slander. But unfortunately, it's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, I do plan on getting Nahida though. We're definitely gonna try for day one Nahida, and then if I really like her and her constellations, we'll go for constellations at a later time. But you know, we obviously have to get the Archons and make it work. But yeah, I would have gone for Yoimiya cons, honestly. Yeah, that's for a lot of characters, random. But obviously some better than others, and Yoimiya is definitely one of those characters. Because if you build her correctly, it's just head empty, no thoughts, you know? Head empty, no thoughts. And especially with Zhongli as a shielder. Yeah, I'm just trying to think though. It's a shame that Layla's on the second half. I was kind of hoping she'd be on the first half with Nahida, but it makes sense for obvious reasons since it's a double rerun banner. Gotta have some incentive to pull, especially for a brand new 4-star. I think if I get lucky with my Nahida summons to go as far as I'd like to go, this might be the patch where I finally get Child. Like, only if I get lucky with summons. But I could try and risk it a Layla to get Layla. You know, I might try pulling Child's banner. me just a second though, as we are currently doing dailies. Yeah, Child finally got his rerun. It was looking like Zhongli and Child were going to be the king of the, you know, king of reruns. Or the kings of reruns, I should say. And Venti as well, yeah. I don't think it's extending Hydro's cooldown, but I think having a Hydro extends her bursts uptime, which then increases the other effects durations, which is pretty cool, you know. Hello, Avery. Welcome to stream. We're just doing our dailies, and we're just talking about the upcoming patch. So I'm pretty excited for it, now that we have more info. And like, speaking of the new patch, the freaking Scaramouche boss was something. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but actually fighting a Gundam is pretty cool. Does remind me of like a Honkai boss more than a Genshin, but I'll take it. Yeah, Yelan Yoimi is really good. Trust me, I've done it. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm alright. My throat's still a little sore, unfortunately. I mean, they're made by the same parent company, so they obviously draw inspiration from their more prominent work, because they already have the ideas there. So they just repurpose it, redesign it a little bit. You know, it's kind of impossible not to. You know, they're definitely bringing a lot of character design and themes over from Honkai to here, if you know what to look for. I keep missing Steph's live streams because I'm so tired nowadays. I don't mean to, but ugh, it sucks. Alright, let's go to the theater. Better not be buffering. Yeah, 3.2 will be a nice update, for sure. Oh, thank God. Hopefully you win your third 50-50. Honestly, if you've seen my luck, Avery, I'm hoping I can keep it going, but knowing my luck, it's bound to come to an end. As all good things. All good things must come to an end. Because when I recounted my last couple of holes for the 5 stars on the limited banners, I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I started a story. God damn it. Alright. Hey Nilu, what's up?
Nilu, it's nice to see you again.
I forgot that we needed to enter the Grand Bazaar. Ah, man.
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon.
That's fine.
Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zerus Festival turned out to be a grand success.
I was gonna do it today,
so,
but...
the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later.
Yeah, spoilers, everyone.
Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself. We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures.
Let's see.
Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks? Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our
Let's see. I need to do the new event too.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box first! It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater. Is something up? Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater. It's all thanks to you and Nilu that we managed to save Dunyarzad. You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Exactly.
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
Sounds like fun.
Alright, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff! Whoa! Did you buy all of this, Nilu? Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much. That's way too many freebies! Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much! All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back, before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time. So this isn't even all of it? Are you sure? Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for him, right, Traveler?
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm so
We have
sorry
over
to trouble
1,000
you
Sunsetias berries.
I meant to invite you to our celebration.
Pita pockets in our inventory.
You're helping me instead.
We're good.
Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
To the wise. Yeah, great, fantastic. Let's Let's get our stuff before we do anything. Yeah, which way did we come from? So that's the stage. God damn it. This was the correct way to the...
Well, if it isn't Nilu.
Whatever, man.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Let me get my commissions.
I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper. No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me.
At least you're cute, Nilu.
Anyway,
this is fine.
Sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Whoa, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself. We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Let me get my commissions. Yeah, this is fine though.
Oh, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough! No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Anytime now. Let me leave.
Starting to understand
Jeez.
you've got so many things. Yeah. Everyone has their own way with words, and it's really hard to say no. Let's go to the next store.
Let's not go to the next door. And adjust the volume here.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can
That's
you
fine.
hear Paimon?
Okay. Now we can get our stuff.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Oh man. I wanted to save that for later. But of course, I had to be rude. Alright. So we're good. Let us... Yeah, I think we'll do our farming schedule. Which means we'll go make some weapon XP. I can't back out, no. When you start a cutscene like that, you have to play it until it ends. I could have ended, but it probably would have loaded me into that same area if I restarted the game. So, I mean, I was going to do it today. It's just a little annoying that I started it this early. That's fine. But okay, we do have a game plan now. So here's what I'll do for today. We're gonna get the materials to get Primordial Jade Cutter to level 80. I'll go for level 80 and then stop. Because getting to level 90 will require a lot of ores.
It's not enough to protect the most important things.
So
that's why I must also wield a spear.
That's great, Candace. Give me a second. So we're just gonna be you know, we're gonna gather as much as we can, and then I think we'll go back to artifact farming until Nahida comes out. Oh, sorry. What about the ores in Sumeru? Where are they today? I mean, I'm not even doing like particular routes, I'm just doing the daily ones. Like, you could do the routes, get a lot of ores to stock up on, if you also plan on doing weapon crafting, but you're most likely not going to need it. Unless you want to craft a specific weapon.
Solidify.
Favorite OST in this game? It would be, I guess right now it's all time. I would have to say Windrise, I think. Because for the longest time, I would end my play sessions there when I didn't stream or back in version 1.0. So it has some nostalgic purposes for me. But now, I do have some additional favorites. Give me a second. I got some additional favorites like Sumeru music. The battle music I always like, so that's one. And
Witness my great undertaking. A miscalculation.
Flee!
Futile.
Here! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Come into being.
yeah, it is pretty pog. Battle music is some of my favorites. But I also like the Aranara music. It's basically like an area or a village with like walking little plant creatures. Sentient plant creatures. They're nice. And their music is pretty pretty cool to listen to. I do enjoy listening to their music, to that music whenever I walk by. And what else? Okay. For the worldwide celebration, yeah. I guess if we're talking about Dokkan as well, AGL Bardock is a classic. I like that one. I like what was it? I like Int Murtsamasu. The 7 years are pretty solid too. I guess, you know, standard stuff. I do enjoy those types of OSTs. And I also, I guess, Tech Transforming Gogeta too. I just like his OST. Yeah, I think we can move on to the next area, which will be Mondstadt. Trying to think though. It's been a while since I listened to Dokkan music, but I know I got more.
Stabilize.
Oh, the I think Tech Transforming Janemba, STR Transforming Super Saiyan Vegeta. I mean, there's a lot of OSTs, a lot of transformations with those, so I can't really think exactly because there's so many.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Solidify.
Okay. Yeah, I really do like it.
I will have order.
Well, now you know. 'Cause I don't know, it was pretty hype when I first heard it. And that was when I was in my on again, off again with the Dokkan. Especially with Bootanks. Also pretty solid. OST. It's the game I'm playing. It's PvE, like 99% of the time. The only 1% it's PvP is if you're trying to challenge someone for a faster clear time against something, but that's like self-made challenges. It's not part of the game, pretty much. All the PvP content is self-made by the players, not in the game. Yeah, and if you're in Genshin right now, I posted the live stream codes in the description below. They will expire after 24 hours. In fact, the live stream codes will give you, 100 Primos each, along with 50,000 Mora, 5 Heroes Wits, and 10 Enhancement Ores. Just like that. So make sure to claim them. It looks like PvP. Well, I'm glad it's not PvP. And funny enough, Genshin is adding like PvP kinda in like an off-brand like TCG in game. Think of it like Gwent to The Witcher. It's definitely based off of Hearthstone or like other online card games similar to it. But that will be available in version 3.3. But as of now, there's no real player versus player situation in the game. Like, period. And Vino, I mean, not with that attitude. You gotta believe in the Nahida. You gotta believe that she will come home. But yeah, that was the main attraction of this game for many people. Icy Bacon is exactly what you're talking about. It looks like it's a PvP game, but you get effectively, as of now, 4 whole regions to explore. Several sub-regions. I think a total of... I think it's just 2 sub-regions to explore. And you can do it all without having to exert much effort into anything PvP related. That's the main appeal of the game. Pretty much. To just kick back, relax, summon who you want to summon for, and do as you wish. And it really worked when it first came out in 2020 for many reasons. Mostly because before I continue, I wish you the best of luck, Vino. You will get your Nahida, I believe. But going back to the success of Genshin, because everyone was like, quarantined and couldn't really do much. Streaming Genshin was it was a perfect storm, really, on popularity. And hey, Casserole, what's up? We're just doing some ores and talking about Genshin and stuff. But yeah, once again, that's the big appeal. Except, back when Genshin released, nobody knew anything, obviously, and everyone was able to move at the same time, So everyone learned everything together. New discoveries were being made every day about the combat system, exploration, tips and tricks, how to make your character stronger, boss mechanics, And now, as of now, well,
Stabilize.
Due to how the game is set up and what we know of the game being set up, if you were to pull for any new character, you'd have to beat the entire story, or at least certain parts of the main story, to even gain access to different regions. So if you care about catching up, it feels like you're gonna have to speedrun like 99.9% of the time, which sucks. Um, but there are like some quick start like mechanics where you can just do the events without having to do the story, if you so choose to do so. But you know, it's it's not particularly great if you need to do it, or if you feel compelled to do the story in order to gain access to quests. That's definitely not one of my favorite parts of the game, I'll say. Hey Daryl, what's up? I'm doing alright. We had a stream earlier. Like, I just had an hour just talking to some people before the Genshin live stream started. On Twitch. It didn't crash, which is good. But I woke up too early, so... If I knew it started at like 8, I would have woken up later, but oh well. And unfortunately, because it was streaming vertically, the live stream, when I tried to preview it, looked scuffed. But overall, the live stream itself, short, simple, to the point. Nothing too exciting in terms of like flashy stuff. It was what we expected. You know, Scar boss fight, new character dropping, new weapon dropping, events. Nothing too crazy. Which is fine and all. But yeah, definitely watch the stream for more details, because that was just a Cliff Notes version. The events actually look kind of interesting though, this time around. Yeah. The stream did feel rushed, yeah. Because they didn't even talk about Nahida's normal attacks. They just showcased the normals and then just went, oh yeah, elemental skill. I'm like, okay, sure. But, I understand, or at least have an idea, why they want the streams to be shorter. Because, there's not much to say, aside from new Archon quests, new characters, boom. Especially since this Archon quest will be, you know, the final part for the Sumeru chapter, which is going to be pretty important. So, you know, we're going to spend some time on there for sure. And hey, Thunder, what's up? Best of luck to your Yoimiya summons. I'll be attempting to get C0 Nahida, and if I like her constellations, I will be going for her constellations. Because I really don't know about going for her weapon, since I already got some decent catalysts in the back burner already. And also, I have 3 other 5 stars to raise, so that's a pretty important detail. I'd rather not add a fourth to the list. Most likely, since a lot of the Dendro-based characters are Elemental Mastery related, so it's gonna, be advantageous for Elemental Mastery, or if it is EM. But even then, it's gonna depend on how the passive will work,
Stabilize.
stat distribution, whatever. What kind of phone do I got? Samsung Galaxy S21. And welcome to stream, Andrew. And it's fine, Vino. Everyone's worried. For Nahida. Yeah, it is pretty nice. And so far, hasn't really failed me yet. Which is why I'm pretty excited. Crit rate or crit damage? I don't know.
Solidify.
Doesn't seem to be very DPS-like to me. I feel like her main role is to be like off-field damage dealer. Because on-field damage dealers tend to get crit rate, crit damage. But with the way her elemental skill works, and the way they said, off-field, they definitely took the time to mention that. Off-field application. She might be a bit more of a supportish role. And Vino, it's okay. At least it's not Spiral Abyss where it gives you excessive anxiety. This is average anxiety. Exactly what Hoyoverse is trying to do. It's not excessive like the Spiral Abyss, but it's just enough. Totally. Yep. Support sub, yeah. Oh yeah, could be EM scaling. It would make the most sense. How many more days are left on the banners? Let's take a look. So for Elu, 9 days. Yeah, so let's say 9 days. Today's Sunday. 7. Tuesday night. Yeah. It's always Tuesday night that the new banner drops, or the new patch will drop. So, not surprised. But, yeah, we're going to be doing our summons on Tuesday night. I don't know how long the patch will take, so it'll be fun. Probably take the usual 5 hours.
Solidify.
But I mean, the thing I'm worried about, I guess, is just getting to C0. And then taking a look at her cons, and like if her cons are good, then I'm going to be extra worried on how that'll work. But yeah, 9 days until we get to see the fate of my wallet. Oh yeah, sure thing, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by. And take care, man. Alright. I think we're just about done with our farming route.
Stabilize.
And I'll take a look at how many more we need for Jade Cutter. Then what I'll be doing is just getting Key of Cognizute, Amos Bow, and Jade Cutter to level 90. Probably when I get Amos Bow and probably when I get Amos Bow and Cutter to 80, I'll just focus on the key to level 90. Because that's going to take like 300 something XP. Which is like 10 days worth of crafting. Which is a lot. Not gonna lie. But okay, looks like we're good with that. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and do my new routine when it comes to leveling up weapons. Why the poke, Vino? So when it comes to the shops, what I didn't realize is that, you know, I have mentioned this a few times, but I didn't realize that these stores reset every day, right? So Mondstadt and Liyue stores are tied together, which means if you buy one in Mondstadt, you can't purchase in Liyue, etc. But I did do some calculation on the XP that these give. So for 2-star weapons, they give 1200 XP per. And you can get 5. So that is 6,000. Okay. Then, in addition to that, you can purchase them across 3 different regions. Mondstadt and Liyue are tied together. Inazuma has its separate store, so it counts differently. And then Sumeru will count separately. Oh, sure thing, Icy Bacon. Let's go to Sumeru City. But yeah, in total, the weapons will give 18,000 weapon XP total, or almost 2 of the Mystic Enhancement ores. It's not a lot, but 3,600 times 3, that's like 10,000. Yeah, about 10,000 Mora or so. It's not bad to have. In addition, because they will add up over time, so Yeah, obviously, it's not tangible yet, but over time it will be. I guess speaking of, let's level up Jade Cutter again. Yeah, so we get 32,000. Which, yeah. Not even a quarter. But with the 3 stars, we're at +4. Yeah, so I guess, you know, with the... I guess in addition to the other ores.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Oh, actually, let's start converting some of our Primos to wishes. So we have a total of 5. We'll make 5. You're bored, so you don't know what to do? Honestly, same. Same here.
Osmanthus wine tastes
Yuri.
the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Probably want scarabs? Question mark? If it's anyone in the chat, let me know. Because, I mean, I don't mind. It's just that I rarely get world request joins, so I'm always a little bit, surprised. Okay, so I think I'll bring Kozula double Geo for fun. We need these things.
Let's investigate this further.
Because, I mean, let me think. I'm just going to be farming, like, no matter what I do. So, even if I don't stream a day, it's just going to be the same old, same old. You know, some stories to share, but not many.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind.
Crumble!
Nice. We only need to do it until we can get, like, 7 more. Yeah. What do you want to join me for, Vino? Ooh, good start. Very good start. Like, you want to do any mob farming or material collection? Because, like, after the 3.2 live stream, it's kind of playing the waiting game again, which, you know, is the case.
Solidify!
Burst forth.
Teamwork is strength! Are you?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Order guide you.
Look at me.
22k.
Time to go.
Not bad. Good stuff, Albedo. You don't want to be forward? Fair enough. I mean, I guess if I'm done with this quickly, I'll be able to do some ley lines. I'll utilize a single resin refresh for it though. Or artifacts actually. We'll do artifacts. So if you want to do some artifact runs, we can definitely do that.
Gather. Burst forth.
I'm going in. Are you?
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Quake!
Sounds good? Alright. And we're done. Absolutely perfect drop. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So, just need to convert 4 more purples, and that's it. Like, actually, blessed luck. 10 out of 10. And hello, Adri. Welcome to stream. We just did a little bit of weapon farming and got lucky with some of the drops. And hey, Ty, how are you doing? Alright, so we need to get these. Oh, exactly 4. Look at that. No refunds, though. That's okay. It was really short, yeah. Like half an hour. I thought it would be longer, but I guess that's okay. So what I plan on doing now is, now that we're pretty much freed up for, in terms of Mora, we can... Oh, welcome back, Delta. And good luck for Yaimika. Before we start Mora farm, or sorry, artifact farming again, let's do some artifact routes. Because extra fodder is always nice. After this, we'll be going to... let's see, we'll be going to... go back to Gilded and Deepwood Memories. Yeah. Need to get on it for, Nahida stuff. As one does. I'll be trying to level up her artifacts as well, but I probably won't have enough ready for her by then. That's okay. Really? The bots? I can't even do anything because I need to hop out of the game. So dumb. This really makes me miss my laptop so much. Yeah, I expect those spots to appear when it's nighttime. Not this early. Oh well. Hey, nice, Delta. Surely they won't think of doing anything else. Right? Surely they won't. But let me think though. Aside from that, in terms of mob material, the only thing I would really farm for is I guess the primal constructs, because I don't have a lot of their materials on hand. But fungi I think I'm solid for. Hopefully. If not, I'll have to go back on farming routes for that. But I think we're good. We're going to be doing the story mode today. Because I started it, so might as well finish it. Nah, I think you're fine, Vina. Oh. And... yeah, artifacts, Nilu story. Then... it's fine, Ty. Don't worry about it. It happens. Always has, always will. So...
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
The wrong test subject.
that's fine.
Time to go.
What mats should you farm? I guess depends on what you need. Because, the fungi are going to be pretty much used for a lot of Sumeru characters. Never hurts to farm those. Same with Eremites. Those seem to be the common ascension material. Speaking of Eremites, I might need to farm those guys, actually. In the desert and rainforest.
Let's get down to business.
Because if I want to avoid a Kairagi situation... I mean, honestly, with those amounts of drops, Vino, you're good. For at least 2 to 3 Sumeru characters. In terms of Ascension and character level. Assuming level 90 and like 666 talents, you'll be fine. 888, I think. Probably 2 to 3, yeah. But I haven't really been farming Eremites, mostly. So, I guess that needs to be taken care of. for sure. I'll be doing some Aramite routes, yeah. I have the interactive map with me, as you see by the little icon. So, I might as well do that when I'm done with everything else. Because I started Nilu's story quest by accident, and I might as well finish Nilu's story quest. And hello Derek, welcome to stream. And that's a lot of Primal Construct drops, pretty much. Vino. Now you could just farm Emblem and Shimenawa. Nice. That's very good, Ty. I need to go back to Emblem and Shimenawa eventually. Like, I have to go back. My Raiden needs an upgrade. Like, very minor upgrades, but upgrades nonetheless. And then I can give her pieces to someone else. So, we'll see. I'm glad you have their route down, Vino. It's pretty helpful. Yeah, the walking, it's kind of turning me off from consistent Primal Construct farming, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Derek, I assume you saw the 3.2 like update live stream. It felt more like a very short program, but it was a short program, like half an hour. You know, they didn't have much to announce, but what they did announce was pretty good. So, I forgive it. Oh. Oh my god, the freaking Yoimiya though. I'm still sad. Yoimiya will always get the short end of the stick. Doesn't have to be this way. But I mean, who's to judge from right or wrong? But I think we'll both agree that, violence breeds violence. And in the end, it doesn't have to be this way for Yoimiya. Just give Yoimiya a freaking, a good lineup where none of the other 5 stars will overshadow her, please. Like even if I won't pull for her, just give her a freaking banner where she'll be the star of the show. Makes me sad every time, man. It has to be somebody at Hoyoverse be like, what if we put Yoimiya here? And everyone's like, brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. 10 out of 10. Just to mess with us.
And away I go!
Yeah, Yoimiya is like not the rerun Archon, but rerunning with Archons. Like, my god. Because, you know, Zhongli and Child are tied for rerun Archon. but Yoimiya just reruns with them. So dumb.
Another test subject.
You're open.
Fraud.
That is true. She's sandwiched between some pretty hype characters.
It's my lucky day. Let's get down to business.
Let me see. But I guess that means they really could have chosen better rerun options. They really could have. But I don't know who would have been a better choice than Yoimiya. I mean, literally anyone other than Yoimiya. Like, give her some time to breathe. Like, she was just rerun in the Golden Apple Archipelago. Eula would have been a solid choice, you know. Because she hasn't been available for a bit. Yeah, literally, she was just rerun with Albedo, and that's that. You know. It's crazy. She was rerun when Cinnabar Spindle was the new event weapon. And that's how I got my Kazuha's Freedom Sworn. Because of the weapon banner at the time. Has it really been a year since that event? My god. I hate how time flies. I hate it. Because I remember, like, talking about, like, oh yeah, the snowmen are pretty cool. Well, it's nice that they're adding it to Teapot. That's nice. Maybe I'll get it later. Man. Not yet. I mean, still, though. Next up. I mean, so far, you know, we're almost done with our route. Or the Inazuma route, I should say. And then we'll get started on the actual artifacts. So if anyone wants to join me, I will not be condensing my resin. Because I'll be utilizing a singular resin refresh.
Time to go.
And I'll just be going in with whatever amount that I have. And hopefully we can get something good. Because once again, my artifacts for Nahida are on Kokomi.
Let's get down to business.
So if I need to adjust anything, Kokomi's holding on to them. And I guess speaking of artifacts, I need to figure out... Because maybe I want to run 4-piece Deepwood on Nahida. As like an overall build. Since she'll be, you know, the character that's, that will act as the glue for multiple Dendro-based reaction teams. So it would make sense for her to hold on to it. But I could go Gilded. for some pretty decent builds. It's pretty tough. Especially with, yeah, because I think in the live stream, Tri-Karma Purification can only deal damage if a Dendro Core or if a elemental reaction has occurred. So, yeah, we'll see. Eula, Shenhe, Hu Tao. Wow, those characters haven't had a rerun in a bit. That's right.
Time to go.
I actually haven't thought about that. Like, they gotta add them to a standard type banner eventually, you know? The roster's getting big. Like, they don't have to be, like, standard banner characters, but they have to be added to, like, a rotating region banner, I think. That'd be pretty cool. Because, like, with the amount of 5 stars we're getting, 4 stars that we're getting, we're up to 50 characters. So, they gotta address that issue at some point. Yeah, Shenhe only had her initial run and that's it. Was it really last January? My god, that was when Enkanomiya was out. Oh my god, that's when Enkanomiya came out. Was it really last January? And I was like, oh yeah, Enkanomiya is so cool. Like, I have no idea how Hoyoverse can top this, and then they topped it twice. I'm like, well then. Oh, and Yai's getting her first rerun. That's right, as well. Because I thought Yai got a rerun already, but it didn't seem right. But now, or it didn't seem right that she had a rerun, because I thought I was mistaking something. But yeah, this would be Yai's first rerun. It wouldn't make sense for Hu Tao to not appear before 3.4 or during 3.4, because, you know, 4 is a, I mean, I guess if I recall, a bad luck number. So I guess it's, Hu Tao will probably be after 3.4, maybe 3.5, but maybe even in 3.3, but they're not gonna precede a 3.4 patch with, you know, death. So I guess that would make the most sense. Hey Eval, how you doing? We are currently just farming for artifacts, talking about future patches, and I guess speaking of 3.2, I am pulling for Nahida. I don't know about her weapon, because I have some catalysts I want to try out first. But I'll definitely be pulling for Nahida. And since Layla's on the second banner, if I get lucky on my Nahida summons, I will be going for Layla on the child banner. Alright, let's check the connection this time. Alright. I just checked YouTube. Looks like we're okay. Kagura's Verity. Yeah, I might try to pull for another Kagura's Verity. It's because that's a nice catalyst, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely one of the better catalysts to go for. And if I can get some refinements for Yai, or maybe a copy for Nahida. Alright, hang on. Hang on. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Alright, we're back. Just had to hop onto YouTube. And just check out the live stream from there. But every time you hear like the audio, like, you know, not play, it's just because I have everything muted. Stream connection not stable again. Alright. I'll just get these artifacts, see if it stabilizes. I'll do another check. Alright. I'll go ahead and do another check. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. And what's your problem, do you know?
Stabilize. Let's get down to business. Boom.
Farming these primal constructs too much? Honestly, it's not too bad. You know, at least you're not spending lots of money farming them. But I guess, you know, if time is money, then I guess you are. Alright, so I think... How's the stream holding up?
Nothing to fear.
Please let it hold up. Yeah, it's holding up. I can see the bot spam. I guess that's a good indicator. Why are there bots here? That's a good question. The answer of which I do not know. Alright, and that's about that for the Inazuma. Things. We got... Yeah, let's hop on in. Okay, so whoever wants to farm artifacts with me, feel free to join. Because I don't mind. Whoever you bring. As long as it's, you know, leveled up, I guess. Hopefully I'm not, you know, still plagued with freaking spam. Or not spam. I mean, I am plagued with spam, but, you know, plagued with connection issues. Because I guess this is the problem that I'm going to be having with Nilu's story. Alright. Now, Fino. If anyone else wants to join before I enter, feel free.
One with nature.
Casserole. Yeah, unless the spam is you, then you're fine.
Wind Strider.
Excellent. So, let's see. I don't know if you want to join Delta, but let me know. I don't know if I did this yet. Did I do this yet? Yeah, but I think I need someone else to be on the other side. Yeah, I think I did do this already. That's okay. We'll hop on in. And begin. I'll switch over to... Yeah, you know what? Sure. I haven't bought out these two in a bit. Or I haven't bought Ningguang out in a while, so I'll bring her out. Yeah, looks like we're good. Gorgeous. Alright, so we're bringing Diona, Double Geo, and alright. Let's go. I would have bought Noelle or Ito, but I haven't taken Ning out for a while. Alright, so we see Casserole coming down, and Vino also coming down. Alright, off we go.
You are not welcome here.
Give up.
Submit.
Live! Moments of birth.
I'm getting.
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
Go. Can't have a dream.
No, test.
Coming to be.
Give up.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Look at you, Bluebill.
Nice. Oh, I went the wrong way.
I'm here.
Let's claim our rewards. Connection not stable. Hydro damage. Garbage. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I mean, I guess that could be good for Nilu, but still. Since I plan on running her with a triple HP, it's not too worth it. Need to clear a chunk of artifact space? Sure.
Coming to be.
No.
Coming to be.
Oh? Weird.
Burst forth.
There we go.
Don't waste my time.
There we go.
Give up.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all
3,
placed upon the scales.
2, 1, begin.
You are not welcome. Witness my great undertaking.
Your life is mine.
This now.
Give up.
Is that all you've got?
Coming to be.
It's nothing.
I'm down.
Feel this ancient power. Burst forth.
Don't waste my time. You're my
Witness my great undertaking.
Do.
give up.
Good. Not bad, not bad. Garbage. Awesome. Alright, I will check the stream, see if it's good, before we continue on. Alright, so... Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to check if everything was still good. But we shall be utilizing a singular resin refresh and going for a couple more runs. Ah, okay. Alright, we'll bring in Albedo. And Ningguang again. Ooh, triple G. Actually, for fun, I'll bring Yai. Oh, actually, full Geo or double? Okay, double Electro, double Geo. Sure. Let's have some fun with it. Alright.
Coming to beat.
Emerge, right here, right now.
You are not welcome here.
Emerge, right now.
Futile. Live.
Is that all you've got?
Emerge.
Burst forth. Feel
As a
the
good
same
man.
power.
A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
Never tested my patience.
Coming to beat.
Nice. I helped, guys. Totally. Alright. Oh! Hello there. How are you doing? Okay, okay. We'll be holding on to artifacts. Like, we're not going to enhance anything yet until we're totally secure in artifact fodder and Mora. So I'll probably farm Mora the next weekend to make sure we have enough for Nahida's release.
Emerge, right now.
Welcome back, Matei.
You are not welcome here.
Witness my great undertaking.
Through me, justice is served.
I'm always watching. Emerge, right now, right here.